Guys, I no go lie, oh. Islam Makhachev should be worried. Jack Della Maddalena, his hands. Hey! So, guys, recently, a page, the Home of Fights to be specific, they released a video showing the sharpness and the quickness of JDM's boxing. And I have to admit, I've seen his boxing in the UFC and it's very good. But what I've just seen today, oh, oh, it's a different story. Let me get the clip up for you guys now. Ah, yeah, keep watching. Hey, look at the hands. Feck, man. Look how quick those hands are. Oh, look at that combo. Pow, pow. Are you normal? Are you okay? Look at his opponent. Dead. His opponent is dead on the floor. He sent him to the shadow realm. Look at it. Oh, we need to rewatch this one. Oh yeah, I beg. I can't rewind on this. Oh yeah, I beg. Oh yeah, show again. Yes, replay. Look at the hands. How quick those hands are. Look at that. Pow, pow. Oh, pow, pow. Sent him to the shadow realm. The land of no return. Guys, I no go lie, oh. Islam. We have seen him. We have seen him knocked out with a left hook before. And now he's facing. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very, very honest now. I don't care what anybody says. Islam has not faced anybody that has hands like this man in the UFC yet. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Dustin Poirier. No. No. JDM's boxing is on a different level. I'm sorry. Different level. He's up there with Ilya Poirier. I'm sorry, he is. His boxing is elite. And this fight is very, very interesting because obviously we've got Islam Makhachev, who is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist. We would say his stronger point is his grappling. No, actually it's not. He's to be honest, he's very balanced. I'm not going to lie, I'll give it to Islam. He's very, very balanced. What I see Islam probably doing in this fight is if it stays on the feet for, let's say, however long it stays on the feet, I think Islam is probably going to try and mix in some leg kicks to maybe slow down Jack Della Maddalena, because obviously he's very good with his hands and Jack has a very good jab as well. So if Islam can, throw some leg kicks and, take away the power and the movement from JDM is going to be in trouble. And obviously we know Islam has a very good corner, Khabib, Javier, Mendez and whatnot. So, it's a very interesting fight. But guys, if JDM can keep this on the feet, which I feel like for periods of this fight he will be able to, boy, I do feel like he's gonna piece up Islam a bit, man. Islam probably could potentially can win this fight. I'm not ruling him out at all because he is a very good fighter. And again, he's coming up from lightweight, which, lighter man skill. He might be quicker than JDM, but JDM is, listen, he's only at welterweight, and, welterweight still does have a lot of skill. So, it's a very interesting matchup, honestly, because if this fight stays standing, trust me, guys, JDM will piece up Islam a little bit. That's not saying that Islam won't have his own, he won't land his own good shots and, hurt JDM. But I genuinely think the longer the fight stays up, the more I feel like JDM is going to win that fight. It's a very, very winnable fight for him. I feel like he's being overlooked a bit. I feel like the way everyone is just expecting Islam to go in there and ragdoll him is a bit disrespectful, because JDM actually does have good takedown defense. It's not the greatest. And like I said, in this Islam fight, we're going to find out what level is Jack's grappling and wrestling. And that's why it's interesting. And we're also going to see how, in my opinion, yeah, this fight is going to tell us a lot about how an Ilya versus Islam fight would go. Obviously, Islam has come out and said he's not going to move back down to lightweight again. So if Ilya wants to fight him, it's probably going to have to be at welterweight. And I don't see the UFC making that fight straight away anyway, which is a bit shit. I'm not going to lie, because we all wanted to see that fight. But I do feel like this fight will tell us a lot about how a Ilya and Islam fight would go. Because in my opinion, I do think when it comes to JDM and Ilya, I do feel like Islam may be able to keep those guys on the ground. But if they can get back up to their feet, which I feel like JDM definitely will be able to, then boy, it's going to be a hard night for Islam standing up. Obviously, Islam has very good Muay Thai. He has very good kicks, you know, good boxing. But I just feel like the level of boxing that JDM has is just on such an elite level that I do think Islam will struggle on the stand-up. I genuinely do. Like, you know, the way boxers set things up and whatnot is just different to everybody else. So, yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, guys, in my one of my previous videos, my full prediction will be out in the next couple of days, so make sure you look out for that. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, all of that stuff. Thank you, guys.